Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Research Road. Today I am going to talk about ChatGPT, which is a type of artificial intelligence that understands language, can help in many ways when it comes to research. In this video, I'll talk about how GPT can help with literature reviews, ethical considerations, or idea generation. The goal of this video is just to give you an overview of what ChatGPT can do and how it might be helpful in your own research. Now, here are the 10 potential ways how ChatGPT can be helpful in our research. The first one is idea generation. And if you are running out of idea of any research, then no worry, Chat is here to assist you. ChatGPT can provide you with new research ideas or suggest possible research questions based on a topic or theme that you provide. You just have to write whatever the theme in your mind is, and the chat will provide you the research ideas related to that theme. And the next important thing that ChatGPT is going to do for you is literature review. ChatGPT can help you with a literature review by summarizing existing research on the topic, finding things that other researchers have not looked at yet, or suggesting sources for you to read. For example, if you're writing a paper about climate change, ChatGPT could help you find and summarize the studies that have been done on the topic. It might also be able to identify areas where there has not been much research yet, so you can focus on those areas in your work. Finally, ChatGPT could suggest some books or articles for you to read to help you get started on your literature review. And the next one is concept clarification. And in research field, if you are struggling with some complex concepts or theories, then no worry. Here, this software or this ChatGPT can help clarify complex concepts, and it can also assist you by providing clear definitions, examples, or explanations. And the next point is data analysis. And for that, ChatGPT can suggest a statistical analysis, providing explanation of a statistical test, or help you interpret the results of your data analysis. You just have to type whatever the data you have in the ChatGPT, and it can provide you all the interpretation of the results of the data which you are providing. It makes your work very simple. And the next is writing assistance. And as we know that writing is a very essential part of research. Therefore, here ChatGPT actually provides suggestion for improving the clarity, coherence, and organization of your writing, as well as help with grammar and syntax. It makes your writing very easier. Believe me, whatever you want to write, just write a paragraph and then you can take suggestion from the ChatGPT. The ChatGPT will provide you a beautiful explanation and beautiful clarity of the paragraph, whatever you are giving to the ChatGPT, and it will be really very helpful in your research. And the next important part is citation management. And as a researcher, you all know that how nagging and how irritating is to manage the citations in any research paper. And here, ChatGPT can provide guidance on how to properly cite sources in your research paper, including suggestion on formatting and citation styles. And these suggestions from the ChatGPT are very helpful. If you want to try the ChatGPT for this, then you will really get amazed. Next, we will talk about brainstorming, which is sometimes called horofik in Urdu. ChatGPT can be a helpful tool for brainstorming, so you don't always need to rely on colleagues, mentors, or friends to come up with new ideas for your research. For example, if you are working on a project and need to come up with some fresh ideas, you can use ChatGPT to generate new possibilities. You can input a topic or question, and ChatGPT will give you some suggestions to get you started. This means you can brainstorm even when you are working alone, and you can generate more ideas than you might be able to on your own. This part is amazing. For brainstorming on any idea, you have to invest a lot of time, you have to meet with a lot of people, you have to talk with different colleagues, then you are going to reach at a particular conclusion. But here, the assistance with the help of ChatGPT can brainstorm different types of ideas, and it provides different approaches to a particular research problem or challenge. And now the next one is research methodology. And ChatGPT can assist you in figuring out the best way to do your research, such as how many people you need to ask questions to, how to collect information, and how to analyze it. It makes your work very simple, very simple. And the next one is hypothesis testing. And ChatGPT can assist with hypothesis testing by suggesting possible hypotheses that could be tested based on your research questions. For example, if your research question is, does caffeine improve memory? ChatGPT can suggest possible hypotheses like caffeine improves memory and caffeine has no effect on memory, or like caffeine impairs memory. In addition, ChatGPT can also suggest appropriate statistical tests that can be used to test your hypothesis. For example, if your research question involves comparing two groups, like ChatGPT can suggest a statistical test like t-test or ANOVA. If your research question involves examining the relationship between two variables, ChatGPT can suggest a statistical test like correlation or regression analysis. Overall, ChatGPT can assist with hypothesis testing by suggesting possible hypotheses and a statistical test based on your research question, making it easier for you to design and conduct your research study. And the last point is research ethics. And remember, one thing that although ChatGPT can help you with your research, you shouldn't only trust it for the information. It's a good idea to double check what ChatGPT tells you with other sources and to think carefully about whether the information is accurate and reliable. For example, if you are researching a historical event and ChatGPT tells you one thing, it's a good idea to check a history book or website to see if it says the same thing. You also need to think about whether the information makes sense and is supported by evidence. In general, ChatGPT is a valuable tool for research because it can help with tasks such as generating ideas and thinking about ethical issues. I plan to create videos that explain how to use ChatGPT for specific purposes, like doing a literature review or coming up with new ideas for a particular project. For example, if you are stuck trying to come up with a new topic for a research paper, you could use ChatGPT to generate some ideas. Or if you are concerned about the ethical implication of your research, ChatGPT might be able to help you think through those issues. By creating videos that explain how to use ChatGPT in these ways, I hope to help people get the most out of this tool. Thank you very much. Thank you friends for watching my videos on how to use ChatGPT for research. If you want to learn more about this powerful tool or have suggestions for future videos, please don't hesitate to leave a comment or reach out to me directly. Thanks.